السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد ان شاء الله.
It's like a circus act sometimes, isn't it? Oh, the fans love it though, Kevin. That's that instant control. He makes it look so easy.
He's just got superhuman powers. He can do things that no other footballer has ever been able to do, and he makes it look so simple.
It's almost as though he watches the game of football from above while playing it at the same time, and that is staggering. People look at goal-scoring records, but it's not just about that. Yes, he scores about a goal a game, and perhaps one or two other players do similar things. But besides that, he's also the best dribbler I've ever seen. He's the most imaginative footballer I've ever seen. He's the most skillful footballer I've ever seen, and he's one of the best passers the game has ever seen. So if you put all those things together, you have someone who, frankly, is clearly not a human being.
The great thing about him, though, is that we've all talked about his dribbling, his goal scoring and stuff, but his passing today, the weight of his passing, the decisions that he made when on the ball, and his awareness of his teammates and people around him and his opponents. I mean, it's second to none. I mean, his vision is phenomenal, and he's just a player that you sit here. I was looking in the stands at times and looking at people looking to the sky saying, how is he doing that?
He is special, and I mean, there's no more words really to describe him. I mean, you just have to look at it, and if you understand football, you understand how difficult the things he does are, and in the way that he does it, it's just fantastic.
Wonderful football from Barca. Pedro, he's taking that one.
Well, this is a goal made by Messi, but scored by Pedro. He's definitely claiming that one.
2-0 Barcelona. Let the carnival begin.
But what about the run from Messi? He's gone past people like they're standing still. And that's what we've watched him do all season. It's not about the 45 goals he scored this season alone, Rob. He's a fantastic creator of opportunities. A blistering pace over the first couple of yards, it takes him past people. The quick feet. And he's the architect of this fabulous goal for Pedro, which will settle down.
Lionel Messi finds a corner when there didn't appear to be a gap. He had options left and right. But the moment he picked that ball up, this is all mine.
Kevin, he makes it look so easy. I mean, he's got the ball just inside the halfway line. He's running, he shows strength. His balance is good. His pace, opening up the defence. He sees the angle, he just sticks in the bottom corner. Brilliant. You can see the strength there to hold off the challenge from Capel. Coming inside, 1-2. There's 5 white shirts, but he can still see an angle, and he finds the bottom corner. Wonderful run and a fabulous goal from Messi. He is a magician, this little man.
And it's going to be Messi over the top. And it brushed the top of the crossbar.
Look at
completely wrong-footed. He had no idea where that was going. What an attempt from Leo Messi.
Messi in a one-on-one situation. Steps on the gas, flips it in. It was if the goalkeeper and the defender were not there.
He's got so many options as a striker. He can do almost anything.
And Iniesta, and Messi is waiting. Messi's got it, and Messi has dinked it into the back of the net. Wonderful, wonderful Barcelona again.
Well, that's why he's the Ballon d'Or. You give him chances like that, and he'll show you the quality.
Brilliant. Jesus off his line. Oh! Messi with the jab, and he's on the board for 5 again. You never know how he's going to put it away. You never know, but you know it's always going to happen. The audacity with his right foot, Phil. The Stradivarius of the left. Put away in the case, he pulls it back onto the right. Absolutely bamboozles the defender Rodas. He dissolves the defence the way only Messi can. And the celebrations continue for who they believe is the greatest football player in football's history. Leo Messi, magic.
Messi, mesmerising stuff.
Well, look at the strength, Kevin, to hold off the challenge, and then running at the 4 defenders inside, picks the spot. How do you stop this little man? It's just like a stroll in the park from, isn't it?
One of the rare breed as well, who's as quick with the ball as he is without it.
If Messi's in the zone, there's nothing you can do about it as an opposition. He's in the zone. He's in the zone.
It's an impossibility that there's anything wrong with him. This is just, since he appeared, the game has totally changed. The Barcelona performance has stepped up a notch. The players are desperate to give him the ball wherever he can, wherever he can. Doesn't matter how many players he's marked by. 3 players, weaves in and out between 1, 2, 3 players. There's nothing on here. This is not a chance.
Away goes Messi. It's a handball that. They keep them. But I think they're still actually making the challenge from the dummy before from Messi. He'd gone one way. Now, Messi.
Cutting a sway through the defence again, and Lionel Messi makes it 8-0. Yet another hat-trick for Lionel Messi.
Look, I said it before, he's the best player, not just I've played against, he's the best player I've ever seen, Messi is. And I know a lot of people will say Ronaldo, and I'll take the both, don't get me wrong, but he plays the game to a different level.
Have we discussed this fella before, Ray?
Just a bit, I mean, but he deserves it.
Yeah.
600, that's more goals than I had appearances, I think. It's unbelievable. It's just phenomenal, the stats that he produces. He's breaking record after record. And to be on the planet, to be playing, I was fortunate to play in that era when he was playing, and now to watch him, I feel lucky.
Is away. Will he get his goal this time? Can he tap it off? He gives it to Suarez. He gives it back to Messi. The best on planet Earth.
Oh, Rob, he is a genius. Genius he is. Oh my goodness, we've been well entertained today. Minute left on the clock and Messi gets his goal.
Not a bad night for the man who's deemed to be the second best footballer in the world at the moment.
Not my opinion, he isn't. He is the best. Unbelievable
It
stuff.
has been vintage Lionel Messi.
I bet Roberto wished he'd stayed on the bench. Just look, it's as if it's stuck to his toe. Couple of lovely little 1-2s, but his body movement and his touch and his skill and technique, Kevin, is there to be admired. He really is the best player in the world for me.